More than 10,000 people attended the funeral of Palestinian-American journalist Shireen Abu Akleh, who was buried in the Greek Catholic cemetery on Mount Zion in Jerusalem. Earlier, police scuffled with mourners, provoking an international backlash.
We regret the intrusion into what should have been a peaceful procession. We have urged respect for the funeral procession, the mourners, and the family at this sensitive time.
Video of the incident showed a brief standoff when mourners tried to form an unplanned procession on foot with the casket. They chanted and hurled objects at police. Police beat back the crowd and pallbearers who almost dropped the casket. Israel says it's doing an internal investigation of its officers. In a statement, police initially blamed about 300 rioters. Israel police intervened to disperse the mob and prevent them from taking the coffin so that the funeral could proceed as planned in accordance with the wishes of the family. In an interview with the Times of Israel, Shireen's brother Anton Abu Akleh contradicted the police statement, saying there was no mob. Everyone who was there to mourn Shireen. What's this mob they're talking about? And even if there were one or two, how many police do you need to deal with it? The whole story here is illogical and untrue. According to Abu Akleh, police demanded there be no Palestinian flags or chanting. But he said he told them he could not control the crowd as his sister's funeral was, quote, a mass funeral for all of Palestine. Shireen was a well-known and highly respected Palestinian reporter for the Arabic-language Al Jazeera channel. She was shot in the head and killed while covering an Israeli raid in the Palestinian refugee camp in Jenin. The Palestinian Authority accused Israel of firing the bullet that killed Shireen, though it said its autopsy was inconclusive. Since then, they have agreed to some international cooperation looking into the incident, but refused to work with Israel. Pinkas Mbari of the Jerusalem Center for Public Affairs says the Palestinian Authority and President Mahmoud Abbas are using Shireen's death to get back into the international limelight.
The PA is not relevant anymore. Israel made peace with the Arab countries. They don't need the Palestinians anymore. The Arabs stopped to finance the PA. Only Israel is now financing the PA.
The incident comes against the backdrop of a surge in terror attacks over the last 2 months, where 19 Israelis have been murdered. Many of the terrorists have come from the area of Jenin, prompting numerous raids to arrest them. Israel says it's possible that Shireen was killed by Palestinian gunfire or was hit by Israel Defense Forces fire towards the Palestinian gunmen near where she was standing. Julie Stahl, CBN News, Jerusalem.